imagine as I'm pacing the pews in a church corridor, and I can't help but to hear, no, I can't help but to hear in exchanging of words. What a beautiful wedding, what a beautiful wedding, says a bridesmaid to a waiter. Yes, but what a shame the poor groom's bride is a whore. I chime in with a haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison rationality. I chime in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of, well, in fact, we'll all look at it this way. I mean, technically our marriage is saved. Well, this calls for a toast, so pour the champagne. Oh, well, in fact, well, I'll look at it this way. I mean, technically our marriage is saved. Well, this calls for a toast, so pour the champagne, pour the champagne.
Check it out.
I chime in with the haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison rationality. I chime in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison.
To be a reading. I'm actually not going to take too much time doing this because I have 10 reads to record today. So you guys chose this flip-flop. This card is supposed to indicate to me the energy you guys are in at the time which you find this reading. You know, take what resonates, leave the rest. Read the disclaimer so you don't waste my time or yours, okay? So this lets me know a lot of you guys are doing a lot of walking, but I'm also feeling like that you guys are taking in like a lot of sun. So you guys are spending a lot of time outside. I also feel like a lot of you guys could like, some of you guys have walked like holes in your shoes because you're walking a lot. I don't know if you like stay in an area where like it's like it's walkable, like Los Angeles, or if you stay in the city somewhere downtown or something like that. But I see you guys just kind of like taking in the sun, just being outdoors. Some of you guys are like going to the beach, or it's just summertime in the time in which you're watching this. I'm recording this, I think, in summer. Depending on where you are, it could still be summer, but take what resonates and leave the rest. But I'm also getting an energy where it's like your feet are hot, so your feet can have like a tan from like your sandals or whatever, the shoes that you wear. But others of you, I'm getting an energy surrounding like making your mark in the world on like I'm also seeing here like a digital footprint. So some of you guys, if that doesn't resonate, I'm also getting energy surrounding like some of you guys are content creators, and it's something about posting things on the internet or things of that nature that create a digital footprint, something like that, or you're being watched, or these people that are keeping tabs on you could be via social media. You guys have like a large following or something like that, or you guys are some sort of influencer, but also an inspiring influencer. So take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? So I'm getting an energy when I asked, because I haven't looked at any of these cards. I asked, what message do these people really want to tell you that are keeping tabs on you, to kind of give me an indication of who these people are. In my mind, we take trips far away from it all. I feel scared to let you in. What if you aren't who I imagined you to be? I feel that I need you. Do you feel it too? So there's a lot of people who view you as reliable to a certain degree, or some sort of like someone to look up to. So that definitely confirms that a lot of you guys are influencers of some sort. But I'm also getting energy that there could be past lovers that are keeping tabs on you, or people, or potential love offers, or people who view you as who have crushes on you. So people who are romantically interested in you are keeping tabs on you. These could also be energy surrounding people who are highly spiritual, because I'm getting like a psychedelic trip. Some of these people want to smoke with you, for those of you who indulge in that type of shit. But I'm also getting energy surrounding these could be people who have status, who have money. Some of these people could be other bosses. If you guys are entrepreneurs, these could be fellow entrepreneurs who would like to take a trip, like to blow up all the way up. Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up. Somebody here, name can start with a K. Okay, somebody here could also be a Leo or a Cancer watching this. You definitely do not have to be. But I'm getting an energy surrounding these people here. They view you as someone to look up to, or someone that they really want to be a part of their journey. And I feel like it's more so in a long haul, like a mutually, you scratch my back, I scratch yours type of way, but not in a sense where it's like, it's not like, because everything in this world is based off reciprocity, so it's not in a malicious way. I'm not getting that. I feel like these people who are keeping tabs on you, it tends to be like a strong part of your life, or like or they want to embark on a journey with you, or they feel as though you could do this to them with this I hope that you are and who I imagine you to be type of energy. I'm getting energy around a lot of people. They see themselves in you, so there's something about you that's real, like real and raw, something about you that's healthy, authentic. So I'm getting energy that you are kind of like, you're very charismatic, okay? So you're likable, you're lovable. People tend to attach themselves to you very easily, okay? But I'm also getting energy when they say I'm scared to let you in. I'm getting a more sort of energy. Maybe you seem too real, too authentic, and maybe people are scared of how much you know. For my psychics who are watching this panel, this could be energy surrounding. Maybe people they really admire your gift, but some people are afraid to get close to you because maybe you guys are blank. If it's not a psychic energy, it could be just energy surrounding, like you see coming through people. You're very authentic, and you're also like straightforward. Some of you guys are just straight shooters. You just kind of tell it how it is, and you kind of fly off at the mouth a little bit. Shout out to my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you guys are Geminis here, because y'all really just, and it's like, I didn't even know you was mad about that. I switched off and swerved lanes. I don't even know what you're thinking about over there. something like that. Let's see who's keeping tabs on you. I did pull some tarot cards. I pulled 3. Okay, so we have the I'm gonna show you guys. Hold on, let me turn around. We have the Tower card, the 4 of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so I'll let you guys get a good look at this. I feel like there's a lot of people that you may have rejected, or people that feel rejected by you. These are people that you may have told off at some point, and I don't even feel like it's intentionally. This is more so getting energy surrounding. I'm in my own zone. You got me thrown off. Shout out to my viewers who are from Dallas like myself, but I'm getting energy around it. Like a lot of these people here that keep tabs on you, a twist of fate separated the 2 of you. This could be like I relocated, and it's like we was getting to know each other, we were dating, and it just never worked because I had to move. Some of you guys are in the military, the Navy, or something like that, where it's like I'm hearing somebody switch military bases or something like that. But I'm also getting some of you, this is from an institution, school. This could also be like past lovers, where you were talking to somebody and just maybe something happened. This could also be like Jealous. Come here and Jealous by Nick Jonas. So this could also be somebody who could also been in bands. This could also be people who you used to work with or collaborate with. This could also be people that you like a clique of people, like an old group of friends as well. Because I'm hearing, when you see my face, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. So some of these people you're not that fond of, but for the most of you, I feel like this, the way she's straightforward, this is like an energy surrounding, like maybe somebody tried to get at you, but you were focused on, like I'm hearing hypervigilant on your dreams. She focused small town niggas, I got bigger dreams, something like that, where it's like I'm focused on my bag, and maybe you may have like, I don't want to say you stepped on some toes, but you kind of stepped on some toes. Maybe you just missed some people. This is also like, I gotta work, I got kids, I ain't got time to fuck. If I ain't got time for love my kids, I ain't got time for nothing. Something like that, where your priorities came over these relationships or getting to know people or open up to people. A lot of these people want to be friends. This could be, I'm seeing like inboxes that were like read and nothing more, nothing less. Something like that. I'm also getting people who maybe were flirting with you, but you probably knew something was there, but it didn't work. Or maybe you was getting to know somebody that you worked with, and it was like maybe you guys noticed a mutual attraction, but it's like, I don't eat where I shit. It's something like that. or I don't know, shit where I eat, whatever the fuck the saying is. It's something like that in regards to this. I'm also getting in regards to signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, in regards to who these people are that's keeping tabs with you. Or it's more so people that you have had like a friendly or like it's like a camaraderie between the two of you. You guys have shared like a common space, or there's a lot of things you have in common with these people, but it's like you guys repel. It's almost like magnets where you guys get so close, but then it repels at a certain point. That's kind of what I'm seeing in my visualization. Let's see if we can get some physical descriptions about these people. I also feel like a lot of you guys, like I said, you moved, you relocated, so this could be like, or maybe some of you guys, it's like I went through some shit and it's like friends, it's like, you know how people take your shit, like you separate from that person, it's like, bitch, I have depression or something like that, or bitch, I have anxiety, like what the fuck, bills, life, adulting, like it's ghetto, the fuck, like I got other shit going on. Some of these people have taken things personally, they can keep it tabs on you. This could be family members and friends, where it's like, bitch, you ain't gonna answer the motherfucking phone. I remember I had like a friend, but she suggested all the fucking time. I was like, bitch, come on now, like life goes on. Everybody don't have nobody that's sitting there handing them a silver fucking plate and taking care of everything for them. Like I have real life shit going on. I don't have no nigga that's gonna take care of me. You know what I'm saying? I don't have family, my nigga. It's like something like that where it's like some people take it really, really personally that you've created distance, okay? So this might end up being my pal, this might be my ex-best friend. But that got on my nerves after a while because I can't sit there and coddle you, and I don't have time every time I go through things to pick up the phone and text you or call you. So that could be kind of like an issue here, where it's like some people here, they don't understand that life be lifing, and they think their whole world should revolve, like your whole world should revolve around them and y'all friendship or y'all connection. It's like, bitch, please. Something like that for some of these people, okay? Let's see, some physical descriptions about these particular individuals. Hold on, that's why. Okay, so we have any. Some of these people can have any, but I'm also getting these are people here who you had in your inner close, like your innermost close circle or something like that. Like these people like you know very well, or they think they know you well, something like that. In the energy, we also have hyperpigmentation. So if you guys look at my face, you guys can see like I got some. I've been using eye cream, child, but you can still tell. But I naturally have raccoon eyes. Okay. So that's an example of hyperpigmentation. It kind of looks like I always have eyeliner on, even when I have no makeup on. That's an example of hyperpigmentation where you have different, like if you tan or something like that. Let me see if I have a tan line or something like that. This is like an example of hyperpigmentation. You guys can see like tanning here, something like that, you know? Hyperpigmentation, where there's slight discoloration of the skin, like similar to rosacea. Like I have rosacea. I have a tan right now, so you guys can't even tell, but something like that. Hyperpigmentation, where these people have two-tone, or I'm also getting energy surrounding these people can have acne scars. For some of these people that are keeping taps on you, some of these people have really coily hair. I'm also getting these people who like to wear like really big wigs. Like some of these people who like to wear like big hair, like synthetic like hair. Also, I'm getting like a really tight afro. Okay. It's like really, really tight. Okay, I'm also getting these could be people who have gotten their hair done by you before, or you've seen these people, or you talk to people. Somebody here, like they switched beauticians, and their business should be like, who the fuck did that? Because I don't remember putting the micro links in, the fuck, or something like that. But it's also like energy surrounding. You could have done people's hair or something like they could have came to you to get their hair done at some point. Take it how it resonates with yours, because the stars there. This is like chilling at the barber shop, and you chop it up, and your friend used to cut your hair, but now you didn't move. So shit, bitch, I stay in Ennis. I'm not coming all the way to fucking Dallas to get my hair cut. The fuck, it's something like that where it's like I'm hearing no love, don't hurt me no more. Something like somebody's taking something so personal that you're not talking to them, and it may or may not be. I did say acne snars, so we do have acne here. So these people here could have problems with their skin. Take it how it resonates and leave the rest. We also have acrylics, but it's in reverse. So this could be somebody who either compliments you on your nurse, or you view these people as fake. Because I'm gonna use these people as fake. This could also be somebody who's Korean, Vietnamese, or Asian of some degree. I'm also getting African, specifically African, like from the motherland. I'm also getting energy somebody who can run a nail business. Like, so this could be somebody's nail tech that's keeping tabs on you. Like, bitch, who did that French tip? I didn't do that shit. Who the fuck did that? Who this fuck? Something like that. Okay, so let's see why people are keeping tabs on you. Told y'all this reading wasn't gonna be that long. We have change in reverse, okay, and we also have the Two of Swords. This is starfire energy. So these people here, they just really, a lot of times it's like people, again, it's like energy surrounding. People are taking it very, very personal. They don't understand why you guys are not communicating. It's like, damn, what I do? Like, what's up? We beefing or something like that. Somebody here that you may have cut off. There's somebody you probably have thought about. Either you have like a vision, these people coming in, or it's like an energy. I feel like these people, you view them as kind of dinky, like not like. Now I'm thinking about my ex-best friends, something like that. It's like you could have been friends with this person when you were a teenager, and this transition between teenager and adulthood, bitch, this is not this is not third period anymore. Like, I got bills to pay. It's something like that. Like, this is not sitting at the lunch table. We're not in the fucking break room anymore at work. Like, I have life. Like, it was cool. We caught the bus together and we walked to school every day together. It was different to communicate when I had no responsibilities, for real. But like, shit is changing. I'm hearing this is like an energy with this right here will change. These are people who are still where you left them. I'm gonna be honest with you. They're still where you left them. Because I feel like when I ask like who these people are and why, I feel like you haven't necessarily I feel like you've always been this way, and these people are, I feel like you guys are like on different, I'm hearing it's a different world. Like, you guys are different places, but I'm also getting energy surrounding like a lot of these people here. Maybe you out mature because this friend group or this environment or this workspace, something like that. And it's like, damn, like maybe people are wondering if your situation changed. If these people were around you at a time in which you were going through some shit and then out of nowhere you just fell off the fucking mount, then that's probably why they're keeping tabs on you, something like that. This could also be like people who are watching you from a distance. Maybe you posted like, y'all, I'm sick or something like that on my platform, or so whatever the case may be, and it's like your subscribers are concerned, like you never really coughed them up on what the fuck was going on. Like, I hope all is well, or something like that. For some of you guys, it's friends and family, but it's also like the energy surrounding where it's like they're showing me Chris Sean. I'm so tired of getting like this energy and like my readings or whatever the case may be, but they're showing me Chris Sean. So this is like energy surrounding people are like really worried about her and her blue face and her baby and hold the baby's neck and shit like that. And if she not worried about it, and that's her child, I mean, it's something like that. It's like somebody here, like people got other things going on, but I feel like this energy where you probably visited these people, you let them in to some degree, and then when they got close, it was like, bitch, why you in my fucking business? It's something like that. I'm gonna be real with you. That's kind of what I'm getting, where it's like you kind of let these people know a little bit, but not too much. And it's like, the last time they spoke to you, shit was not doing well. What the fuck is going on? Like, are you good? Like, something like that. Or maybe these are people who fucked you over. And I heard that find a 𝒂𝓃𝓬𝓬. So something like these people here could have done something to you when we at your lowest at a bad time. And it's like these people here have guilt for it. So this could also have been friends who knew you really didn't have the best life at home and things of that nature. Maybe they made you the butt end of the joke. And it's like, damn, I kind of do feel bad. Because back then I didn't know. Back then it was cool to like make it. Like, these are people who are easily influenced by others. This could also be if you guys are like content creators. These are people here who maybe you haven't posted in a while. These people who like clients who want to get really, really close to you for some reason. I really don't like that. Like, I'll be honest, because the clients that really trying to get super close to me are the ones with the most toxic energy. Like, just send me one question. Don't send me the whole, I don't need the whole, I'm psychic. You really don't have to tell me all your fucking business because I don't need to know that. If you pay for me for a reading, I'm doing a reading. Let me do my job, something like that. But I'm really not, I don't know, like, this is the most talking I do. I like to read the comments, and I'll respond to a comment underneath the video or something like that, or like something quick. But all that, like, on the phone, FaceTiming, back and forth, I don't need to talk to my, sorry guys, my camera went out because I was talking and I had to do something, but on my phone. But these people could be type of individuals who are like, oh, don't worry about it, I'll pay for you to come out, just come. Like, these people here could also be individuals to where maybe they don't have an identity outside of y'all friendship, or maybe your content is like the highlight of their fucking day, or these are people who are like their followers kind of to a degree. Like, this could be like literal followers on your platform, or this could be follow the leader ass bitches, where it's like these people here like outside of y'all friendship, they probably don't have many friends that they really can trust or depend on. People sometimes fail to realize that we can go through things at the same time. You could be going through stuff and I could be going through stuff, and nobody can pour from an empty cup. It's like some people here take it personally when it's not them, something like that. But with the charitable energy, I do feel like these people aren't bad, because Starfire isn't a bad person. She just kind of doesn't like, nobody have the time. And I personally would be a very annoyed. I always was a Raven type of bitch. I personally would be annoyed if I had to explain this and that, like this, like that, and like that. And I don't want to have to sit there and hold your hand through adulthood and life and teach you every fucking thing. Somebody else has the patience for that shit, but I fucking don't. That could be injury. These people could be naive or immature, or maybe it's like people who are, I feel like these people are kind though. They're not bad people. They're not bad people. These could also be friends that you kind of outgrew because they were still stuck on toxic shit. Like, this is like having a friend who still want to talk about a nigga that ain't shit. It's like, I'm tired of listening to you talk about this nigga that treats you like shit. Like, you gonna leave or what? Because I'm that type of friend. Like, I'm only gonna let you convincing me a couple times about motherfucker treating you like shit, and I'm bound to tell you, listen, don't talk to me about that motherfucker no more, because you ain't gonna do shit. It's like, quit complaining about shit you like. Clearly you like getting your ass. So clearly, I know trigger on it. I don't even say it like that, I'm being sarcastic, but I'm the type of person where it hurts me. Don't bring me on the emotional roller coaster with you. on some shit that you're not really gonna disconnect from. It could be stuff like that. This could be friends and family members who always gonna talk about, man, system got me down. Oh man, shit ain't been shit. Like, it's always some negative shit, and it's like, bitch, I don't wanna talk about this shit, even if I am going through it. I don't want to talk about that type of shit. It's something like that. Okay, why people keeping tabs on you? We also have Master Manifester. You seem to be the type of motherfucker that always make it happy. Mr. or Mrs. Make it the fuck happy. You're the magician. It's also energy surrounding like, some of you guys like, you switched up your swag, your style, and people here could also be feeling like that everywhere you go, abundance follows. Maybe you guys were down on your luck, but you seem to be doing good. A lot of people here are just being nosy, being keeping tabs on you. It's like, you said you was going through something, but you don't look like what you're going through. Why the fuck would I? Why would you want that for me? But something like that. But I'm also getting energy surrounded like you're like a cat. You always land on your feet, and you may have 9 lives. You may be on your 6th life, but shit, fuck it, we ball. You only live once. YOLO out this motherfucker. Something like that. Where it's like people keep tabs on you because they trying to. It's like, I thought that you just got into a car accident. Bitch, by the time I post something, I'm already like, I'm actively working on a solution. Either you gonna help or you not gonna help. But I'm not depending on nobody because I come from a place where I couldn't depend on no fucking body. So you can't expect me to suddenly, because we became friends, because these could be friends who are trying to like be your support system, or they want to be able to offer you something. This could be subscribers that want to be able to give you advice because they feel like that they rely on you. It's like, I want to be where you are, something like that. It's like, I want to be like, some people here just, I don't fucking understand. Like, it's kind of like an energy surrounding, like maybe somebody is getting, like if you guys have like a tarot channel or something like that, these people could really, really find that your advice is like, whoa, like it's really personal. So it's like, damn, I want to show them that I can do X, Y, and Z too. But it's to the point to where it's like codependent. You know what I'm saying? It's like these people here want to be valued. Like they feel like they need the content that you're producing, so they want to feel like they can be that for you, and you may not need that, if that makes sense. I hope that resonates. But this could be like, maybe you're the type of friend where you're like always there for all your friends. Maybe you don't like to talk about your shit that you're going through. You could be the type of friend where it's like, I'm gonna sit with myself. Real niggas move in silence like the G's and lasagna, something like that, where it's like, the answers are within me. I just gotta be still for a moment of solitude for the real niggas in the building, something like that. Where it's like, some people here want to be like something that you don't need. Like, so I feel like this is energy where people keep expecting themselves out of you because you are so relatable. It kind of triggers them to a certain degree when like you aren't as clingy or as codependent. But that could be like, sometimes this could also be like a twin flame connection, where it's like sometimes people here, yes, we are alike, but we're not the same exact person. We have a lot in common, true, that may be so, but we're not the same fucking person. You understand what I'm saying? It's like we're same coin, but opposite sides of that motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? Because we were all the same, we wouldn't be able to learn from each other, if that makes any fucking sense. Like, I hope that makes sense. Childlike, kind of immature, like real, like, I don't know. Like, this could be people who are just now getting into spirituality on their first fucking awakening, and it's like, oh my fucking, like this is like motherfuckers who learn like buzzwords like manifestation, affirmations, and starseed, and all this other shit, and they want to like, I don't fucking know. I don't know. They want to just talk in the inbox for like eons, and it's like, I really don't need this. Like, it's like, I don't. I'm trying. Like, I feel like y'all understand, so I don't really have to like explain it to y'all. But I feel like I'm kind of feeling their energy, and it's like, I don't understand them. Like, I understand where y'all are at, but it's hard kind of like explaining it to you where they're coming from, because I don't understand their point of view. Like, I hear them, I see what they're saying, but it all seems trivial to me because we're not like, I'm here, we're brothers, we're happy, and we're singing, and we're colored, da 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 da, give me a high five. These people want to be, maybe that's what it is, they want to feel needed. These people here could have like a wound where it's like they want to feel like needed, and it's like you don't need them, and that bothers them. These people here feel like they're as good as what they can provide. That type of energy. Okay, like now I just gotta clear it up a little bit, because it was like, y'all ever seen that episode of SpongeBob where he was like, look, if he forgot his fucking name because he was trying to pretend to be a fucking waitress, he forgot who the fuck he was. He was like, fuck my name, where is it? That's kind of like the
fabulous. The food, the atmosphere, every Squidward, I must tell you. Thank you. What really won me over was your brilliant waiter. It's as if all he knows is fine dining and breathing. I must know your name.
My name?
Yes, your name, son.
Beef Wellington?
No, your name.
The fork on the left?
Stop joking. Tell him your name.
My name? What's his name? What's his name? I got nothing on a name. Come on, baby, what's the name? We threw out his name!
I'm so very sorry. I don't know what has gotten into that.
More soup for your armpits? Please enjoy the food. Would you like some cheese on that, sir?
Run for your lives, everyone! It's the appetizer!
Where is it? That's kind of like the energy that I was experiencing, like in my brain just now, like trying to understand what the fuck, like how to explain their perspective. Yeah. Okay, we also have talented. You're very talented. It's like an energy shrine. It's like maybe people feel like people sometimes be in silent competition, but it's like God gave certain gifts to certain people. Yeah, this kind of like reminded me of like when I told my grandfather that I could see his late wife, my grandmother, in the house, as well as like other spirits in the home, and he thought I was hallucinating. But he told like my grandmother's children that I could see her. She don't come to me, and it's like, well, I mean, respectfully, if you were able to see your mom who passed away, it would probably trigger you the shit out of you. It would probably scare you, and it would probably be very emotionally unsettling. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine you lose somebody, and it's like, cause they're not there all the time. Like, I only seen her for a couple times for a couple of weeks, and she fleeted. Imagine seeing somebody that raised you, that you actually had a healthy relationship with, that you love, and they there. You can't really. I mean, just because you had to get to sight, I mean, you could talk to them. I happen to be able. My camera keeps going out, but it's something like that. Maybe that's like a sensitive topic. Maybe maybe they don't want me to say that on here because my camera just kept going out of nowhere. But it's something like that where it's like, yes, I understand where you're coming from. It sounds good. It sounds biscuits and gravies, but this shit, like, heavy is the head that holds the crown. Like, that shit is triggering because sometimes you get harassed by spirits. If you know, you fucking know. I don't want to fucking talk to these people that ain't ready to receive this message. You understand what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I just want to be able to take a bath in peace. I don't want to be able to see the spirits that's watching me, because everybody that passed away ain't a good person. Hello. And everybody that passed away in a nice way. Some people don't have, you gotta like explain to them, you're not here anymore. You know, and that's triggering. It's easier said than done, because you don't just see people you want to see. Unfucking fortunately, you don't just see the people or the motherfuckers you want to see with the gift. So something like that. It could be a lot of people here who feel like that you have a lot of subscribers, and it's like, bitch, do you know the hours that I put into this shit? The seeds I sow, I'm reaping what the fuck I sowed, because I sowed the motherfucking seeds. But you done see me milling that motherfucking soil, got my nigga and planting seeds and sitting there pulling out the weeds and shit and getting the fucking rabbits out my fucking garden and shit like that. You didn't see the hard work that went into it. Shout out to Little Red Hen, something like that, where it's like, damn, motherfucker, you want to eat the fucking bread? Can I admire the motherfucking loaf first? Because I remember going up to the motherfucking meal and doing all this extra shit. It was a lot of shit that got me here. There's a lot of people who are envious of the knowledge that you have, the knowledge you possess, but they don't understand, like, God gives his toughest battles to his toughest soldiers, and it's like, you'd have been through some shit. And it's like, your patience might be thin explaining certain shit, because like 333 on the clock, you can see 333 a lot. It's something like that where it's like, I'm eons ahead. It's like as you just now get catching on to some shit that it's like we come from different cloths, but that don't mean that your fabric is any like less significant than mine. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I might be silk, and you might be fucking cotton, but both are beneficial to both people. They're both fucking cloths, my nigga. Like, learn to find the value in your own shit. You understand what I'm saying? But these people here, they put you on a pedestal. That's kind of what I'm getting. People put you on a pedestal you didn't really ask to be on, and they don't realize what's coming with it. It's kind of like Nicki Minaj kind of energy. It's like, I paved the what motherfucking way for bitches out here. Like, I remember when it was hard, when motherfuckers just couldn't be famous for real. When the motherfuckers here act like you have to suck and fuck to be famous or to be a rapper, and I wasn't here. I write my fucking rap. Do you know what the fuck it's like to put pen to motherfucking paper, my nigga, and fucking write a fucking rap? And nowadays motherfuckers will get somebody else to write that shit, and they have no artistic integrity. It's something like that where people just not on the same wavelength. You understand? But it don't make them bad people. Y'all just cut different. I heard these niggas sidewalk. Y'all ain't street. It's something like that. It's like that type of energy. It's like this could also be like your kids keeping tabs on you, and it's like your kids want to understand why you are the way you are, but you know, it's like I work hard so you can have a better life than what I had. You know, some shit I don't want you to experience, some shit you don't need to fucking know. It's something like that. People can be trying to understand how you know what you know, but it's not something like I couldn't give you a tutorial in regards to how to be a real nigga, because it took real nigga experiences to get me here. And if I don't really have the time to sit there and because I'm currently going through some real nigga shit right now, something like that. Something like that, okay? Alright, so I asked why. I'm also getting like this could also be a mother figure that I feel also some of you guys also have like mommy issues. Like these people could have mommy issues as well. You or them, but y'all can carry it differently. Sometimes people here can go through the same things as you, but they want to keep tabs on you because they're envious of how you carry it. Because some people can, like some motherfuckers, they sit there and they have motherfuckers that they was in the system, and other motherfuckers that was in the system. Some people take it and they say my situation ain't going to affect my destination, and other motherfuckers say, well damn, life didn't give me this and that, and they complain and they make excuses. So that could be why people kind of keep tabs on you, you know? I also see karmic ties. So some of you guys could be energy surrounding like you. Like I see that people. I was picking up on, but this could also be people here. I feel like you're like maybe you feel like this could be people like they come to you for advice and shit like that, and they have things that's going on in their life, people they're attached to, they really need to remove themselves for. And it's like they're asking you for answers, and you're frustrated because like the answers are already within you, but they want you to walk them through it. Like sometimes I get clients and they're like, but what do? I just told you what the fuck to do. Heal, motherfucker. I just told you what to do, but you looking for, oh, so you can do this and this, and then you'll get that person back. Or this and this and this. You want me to give you step by fucking step and step and step and step. I'm not your God, okay? I'm not your guy. I'm going to give you the basic, the formulas. You need this and this and this to make a loaf of bread. Now, all the extra shit you want the bread to be sweet, sourdough, all the extra, you figure that out. That's up for you. But learn how to make bread first. It's something like that where it's like people here it's codependent. You know, like they put you on a pedestal and they think that you're like Bob the fucking Builder. Something like that. Like they want you to fix them. Like they feel like you have all the answers, but you may have a lot of answers, but the smartest person in the room is the person that realizes they know nothing. And that may go over a lot of people's heads. I remember I was around a dumbass bitch and I was telling it to my sister, and the dumbass bitch was like, that's not true. Damn. I was like, shut the fuck up. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. Like, you're constantly learning. That's the point of life. You every time you think you know some shit, life is going to teach you that you don't know a bitch ass thing. And that's just the beauty of it. That's the beauty of the shit. You understand what I'm saying? Something like that. I hope we hear. Okay, just as I said that, we have who was this? Handy Mandy. This is Handy Mandy. Okay, lesson learned: forgive yourself for the mistakes that you made when you didn't know better. Now that you have new tools to work with, so a lot of people, they learn from watching you, they learn from being with you, and they feel like some of these people could have sabotaged your connection with you, and now they want to come back because they see now what you meant. They see now why you couldn't be their friend. Like, damn, I know why you cut me off. I was being clingy. Like, you didn't really want a friend, you wanted a wall. So you could just sit there and vent, and I just saw this toxic ass shit. Where does that energy go? You're transmuting it up to me. Something like that, okay? We also have, if someone here returns, they're coming correct this time. This card can indicate a healthy reunion. So these could be people from your past that you will be like, bitch, why the fuck? Who this fuck? Shh, get the fuck away from me. But it's telling these people here, they know they fucked up. They know they was being immature. It's like, hey, how you doing? I don't mean to like these people know that they kind of have to walk on eggshells around you because they know you kind of get irritated with them a little bit. You understand what I'm saying? These people also smoke a lot of weed, or maybe it's energy, or these people here, like, they can be very silly or goofy, because I'm looking at this fucking saw and I'm getting interested around, like, these could also be people here who have done, like, I'm getting an energy where, like, they learned a lesson, but it may have been in a really bad way. Like, life whooped their ass about something. They've been through some shit, okay? These could also be people who make things harder than what they need to be. You understand what I'm saying? Obsession, just as I said that. Up fucking session. This could be people who just really, like, she was a scientist, and Finn always went to her for answers. It was like, oh wow, but he had his whole fucking journey. He had other things he's supposed to be doing and learning. This could be somebody where this was a soulmate or of some sort, whether it's romantic or platonic or whatever the fuck it is, and it's like somebody here is like they're holding on to that. It's like, that may be true, be it as it may. Like, life isn't about we. It's about you, motherfucker, like me. Like, it's about individuals, and it's wonderful you have the grace to be in a relationship with somebody along that journey, but it's not, everybody don't have that grace to be in a relationship with somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's not necessary. You know? it's like somebody told me earlier that women naturally have an energy, because we females specifically, women have a natural energy to want to covet, like to want to like come together and like, girl, we, like she said, girl, we twinning. A lot of people had an energy to want to go like this. And it may not be necessary, because you was born into this world alone and you gonna die by your motherfucking self, unless you was a Siamese twin. And it's only like what, 12 of them motherfuckers on earth. So shit, you get what I'm saying. I can't spend too much time on y'all, pal. I've been talking too much. But we have stonewalling. I feel like there's a lot of people here who I feel like some of these people could have given you like could have been very dry with you, very blunt, but it's because they saw something in you before you saw it in yourself. So they could have been very envious of you, and you could have felt like they gave you their ass to kiss, and now that you walked away, it's like, damn, I realized that I fucked up. This is Cinderella's mother. So this is like energy where it's like, this is like the type of people that say, you think you out there, or people that judge you, because it's like your confidence offends their insecurities. I'm gonna say that again. Your confidence offends their insecurities. Check it. It's that type of energy where it's like, you know, like people didn't know you was gonna take off. People didn't know what God had for you, and had they knew, they would have treated you better. But I'm more so getting like, it's like they were going through some shit at the time where you was in their life, and they didn't realize how they were taking it out on you, because she was really just miserable with the things where she was in life. Really, her kids was about dumb as a box of rock, and they was ugly, that motherfucker, untalented. Lazy, just stupid and just unmotivated. You know what I'm saying? Like the commercial. It's like that. And it's like, here comes this girl just being who she are. She's just good at everything. She just think life is just a bunch of daisies. Some of you guys are really positive and really happy. And these people here, when at the time when you met some of these people here, and I don't feel like it's everybody, some of these people here, it's like they just, your light offends their darkness. Because it sheds light on areas in which they haven't healed. It shows them that it's possible. If you've been walking around telling motherfuckers that the reason you ain't been around your kids or raising your kids is because mama and daddy wasn't there for you, and your mama was a crackhead, and so-and-so did this, and mama used to beat me, and X, Y, and Z. You meet somebody who went through way worse shit than you, and they're making it do what it do? I'm making it do what it do, baby. Somebody from Texas. It's gonna piss them off a little bit, because you just offended their insecurity. You just unravel, you just shredded up their whole little excuse tablet. You understand what I'm saying? Something like that. People called you to be attractive. I was picking up on a lover, where it's like this person here could have a lot of money, and you could be like, I'm here, normal girl. Someone is ready to make a move on you. So there's also somebody here that's like has status, that really feels like that you treat them like they're normal. And maybe a lot of people look at them in this same light, and they see a lot of themselves in you, where it's like, it's so good to be, I'm hearing, damn, it feels good to be a gangster. But I'm also hearing more so like Instagram. To them, you're just like, to you, he's rich and famous, but he's just a guy to me. It's that type of energy. It's like you kind of make, like, you humble a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, damn, it's like so-and-so's real cool. Like, they don't want me for what I got. It's like, I want to get in the world because they ain't asked for it. That type of energy. Life partner. A lot of people here really feel like that you have, I got the keys, something like that. People feel like that you celebrate their differences, whether it's romantic or platonic. A lot of people feel like that there's a mutual attraction between you, like you just get them. Like you just have energy where it's like, you just lock in with people. So you like water, you can go in any motherfucking container and fit the mold of that motherfucker. It's like that. Okay, a lot of people feel like that you're like a best friend, and I'm also saying, baby, you my everything. You all are everyone, and we can do it real big, bigger than you ever done it. Something like that. I want this forever. I swear I would spend whatever on it, cause she held me down. Something like that. But I love you guys, send money back and around the whole solar system. If you guys like content like this and you like a personal reading, the link is below. It's from my website. Okay, if you want to connect with me on Instagram and TikTok, please do so. I would love to connect with you. But I do not take DMs or inboxes on any one of those platforms. You want to inbox me, subscribe to my Patreon, where we get exclusive 18+ content every week. We also get the Highly Weird series. We get all the tea on what the messy little shit is going on, what's real, what's fake, and what's a publicity stunt, and highly weird, okay? Things of that nature. And yeah, I oftentimes give out a little free personal reading, shit like that, okay? I also do rituals, things of that nature. You want to do cord cuttings from shit like this, because I would recommend it, honestly, honey. These people here, it's like they think y'all got the same umbilical cord out this motherfucker, something like that. But yeah, that's what I got for you guys. We're gonna move on to pound number 2.
I chime in with a haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison rationality. I chime in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of.
What's up, Pato? Some of y'all are from Arizona, Baton Rouge, New York, Lafayette, or New Orleans watching this path, okay? Don't have to be. Just some of y'all. Did I say Arizona? I'm going to say Arizona. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. Whoa, okay, girl. You got some titties now. Shit, I used to be flat-chested, so it just shocks me when I just looking at myself sometimes. I'm like, oh, my, okay. But you guys show. I hope I remember to edit that out. But Bees in the Trap, this is the card I chose. Bitches ain't shit and they ain't say nothing. 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. I bees in the trap, bees in the trap. So this song here, I feel like a lot of you guys are like, bitch, take it or leave it type of era. You're your shit type of era. Because I feel like a lot of people that you look out for, they turn their back on you. It's a lot of people here who I feel like you should aspire and look up to that are jealous of you. And you're in like an energy where it's like, hell nah, bitch. If you ain't shit, then get off the motherfucking pot. The fuck? I ain't worried about you. I feel like the era that you guys are in right now, time what you found this video, I feel like you guys are coming up to a certain level of success or some abundance or some blessings. And it's a lot of people that you thought would be a part of this next chapter that acted up in Act 1, so they don't get a ticket to Season 2 and your episode or they don't get to be a part of the finale. You understand what I'm saying? Something like that. You've cut a lot of people off, and I also feel like there's a lot of people here. I said it for power, and I'm saying it for you guys, but it's in a different type of sense. It's a lot of people who are offended by your your security with self. So your confidence offends a lot of people's insecurities. Okay, I'm gonna say it again. Your confidence offends a lot of other people's insecurities. So there's something about an energy surrounding like. A lot of people here, they keep tabs on you because you're so beautiful. You're very attractive. You're alluring. You're multifaceted. Okay, because a bee swarms around a flower because a flower gives its nectar, and nectar makes honey and shit like that. But also, flowers could be used for herbal medicine. They could be used to like ward off insects. They could be used to make perfume. They could be used like for decoration. They could be used to express love to other people. Like they're just so multifaceted. So a lot of you guys are extremely fucking talented, like out of this fucking world, and you're very, very, like you're fine. Comment below so I can see how sexy you are, so I can tell you, bitch, shorty is a 10, a 10, something like that. And like I just feel like you just have like, I also feel like you may be, I'm hearing like mighty be. So I'm getting the energy. Some of you guys could be daughters of Oshun or sons of Oshun. I'm getting energy like you're very, very, very attractive. Some of you guys have like sex eyes. I also feel like your voice is very seductive. Like something about you is like sweet like honey. Okay, but I also feel like you with a mighty be, I'm also getting like, what is that? That was a show. Mighty B. Some of you guys could have been Girl Scouts as well. Checking how it resonates. Some of you guys are salesmen. Some of you guys got the gift of gab like a motherfucker. Like, you could sell water to a motherfucking whale type shit. Like, something like that. But I also get some of you guys are really like, it goes without saying, bees in the traps. Allegedly, right? Some of you guys are like that, but it's like an energy. Are you good at any motherfucking hood? Your face is clean. Period. Something like that. So I asked the messages and the people that keep tapping you what they would like to tell you. I didn't look at the cards. We're going to go through it all together. Shit. Why not? Why the fuck not? Y'all got 2 cards. Wasn't really trying to do all this. Y'all got the most cards that everybody, per usual. The last pair, I always got too many fucking cards. Okay, so one of these people or some of these people, what they would like to tell you, I have always showed up for you. I've always went above and beyond for us, and I thought you would fight for me, but I see the truth now. Okay. Okay, some of these people here are Indian givers, or they give with like they love come with terms and conditions. A lot of people feel like this about you, or like energy for people feel like they you kind of disregarded them, like you cut them loose. I'm also getting a lot of energy surrounding a lot of these people here feel like that they like they paved the way. This is also giving energy because this song I think was a diss to Lil Kim, but it's like, yeah, you may have paved the way for female rappers, but around the time you came up, so did several other female rappers. And also, like, I feel like whoever this person is, these people here, you have given this person their props and their homage, but they can't take complete ownership of the work that you have done. This could also be somebody's parents, where it's like, yeah, you did the bare fucking minimum, what you're supposed to do when you have a child, but also, like, it was a lot of battles that I fought by myself. There's a lot of people here who want to put, like, they want to tag along and say that they helped you with the group project, but it was really just you. They just put their name on it, and when it's time to present, they want to say, I get an A too, or something like that. I'm seeing Meet the Browns. So this could also be like somebody with, I pay child support. Like, okay. You also suck that dick in that pussy too. So that's kind of what you're supposed to do. Support the child. The fuck? And something like that where it's like, even if this somebody here wants you to feel like you owe them something. Like somebody here feel like you owe them a solid. Some of these people here feel like you owe them for what they did. It's like, I looked out for you, and when I showed my ass and I was being toxic, you didn't want anything to do with me. Like, how dare you? Okay. I would never love again after you. Our separation was so messy it made me question my worth. How did we get here? Okay, so some people here, it seems like an energy surround. This could be like somebody's ex or baby daddy or like a past partner where it's like, yeah, we did have ups and downs. Like, yeah, you did a lot for me, but I also did a lot for you. Did you forget? It's just when you did certain things, but you thought you was going to put your hands on me. Bitch, you thought you was going to lie for me. Bitch, you thought you was going to steal from me. Bitch, you thought I was at my lowest moment. I told you this and that. You weren't there for me. So maybe you did X, Y, and Z, but what I needed was this. So this could be somebody that was like, oh, yeah, I put you in the best schools, and oh, I did this and that. It's like, yeah, mom and dad, you did that for bragging rights, but also, how did I stay in those schools? I did the fucking homework. I did the assignments. I did the projects. What the fuck? This could also be energy surrounding like, oh, well, when we was friends, I did this and this. Who counts favors when we're friends? Who? Where they do that at? Who counts favors around this motherfucker? So you was doing it with the intention that you should have X and Y and Z. That's why we fell off, Bookie. Something like that. We gonna see if y'all right in this situation, but you know, I'm always gonna side with my baby K's unless y'all on some fuck shit. You know, I'm gonna call y'all out, but it's privately between me and you. I'm gonna call y'all out, but you know, you get what I'm saying, right? So y'all pulled a few fucking cards. Look, like what the fuck, y'all pulled a lot of fucking cards. But I also feel like this is like we broke up. Nah, he broke, I'm up type of energy. This is like you guys. I feel like this is like you done bossed up, you done got new shit. This is people here who, this could also be like father figures, like masculine energies. But I feel like this is an energy around a lot of you guys have to learn balance and do how to do within yourself, because this is divine feminine and masculine energy right here. These are people who I feel like they show their ass. Like, you ever like been ready, like you getting ready to get a blessing, and you know you finna get. It's like, imagine knowing you finna get, you won a lottery, and you just gotta go deposit the check, and somehow some fucking way you fall out with a motherfucker right before you plan on giving them something. This is like before somebody, like your boyfriend's birthday, or before your anniversary or some shit, or before Valentine's Day come, or before Christmas come, you break up with your boyfriend, and it's like, oh. That money I was finna spend on that PlayStation, that money I was finna spend on X, Y, and Z, bitch, I ain't gotta do nothing, bitch. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Come again. Something like that. Where it's like, oh, I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all the obstacles in my way. Something like that. Where it's like some people get more like, damn, shit, they talking about you is like, I thought you fucked with me more than that. It's like I thought it was tight too. I thought it was cool too till you did X, Y, and Z, and I realized that you only fuck with me like I thought you did. Damn, it's crazy. It's something like that. It's like, boom. So it's like we was helping no, I don't know. Am I gonna say that? What story am I gonna tell? This is like when I first started my hair business, and I sent my hair business website. It was my first. I was like 20. I started my business. I'm the first person in the house to start their own fucking business. I feel so proud. I thought my dad was gonna be so happy for me, right? I made my website, paid for it. I was gonna drop ship. I had everything together, right? I sent my website in the group chat. Nobody said anything about it. Like, it was like people start talking about other shit. Like, I didn't send my website, and it was my website. I was like, look, I made a website. I'm starting my own business. Motherfuckers had no fucking, like, they didn't care. They didn't fucking care. I got into some trouble, and motherfuckers was like up in arms about that. They was ready to get on my ass about that, but when I did some good things to better myself, no, it was silence. Like, you can hear a rat pissing on cotton. It was so fucking quiet. Like, I was really trying to get myself together. I wouldn't have got me a job. I remember I had to quit a job because it was like, you're not finna make more than us. We the kings and queens of this house. The fuck? Something like that. But I also was like, I was getting on my feet. Mind you, I just got out the hospital from trying to like unalive myself. So I went from like being at my lowest moment to actually finding a reason and a will to live. You would think the motherfuckers would care about this type of shit, right? Absolutely not. Y'all, my very first order on my website, I got a $25,000 check in the mail. Don't you know my stepmom started acting a fucking fool? And I was getting ready to fix this bitch truck. And I had this was right when the pandemic came, and I had unemployment too. So I had that $25,000 check, and I had a $10,000 check that was from back pay and unemployment because they didn't give me my shit till after I had got me a job, and I was like, oh, bad. Oh wait. I was lit, y'all. I was so happy. I was gonna bless everybody in the fucking house. My daddy came out. He was like, I know what's going on, and I ain't leaving who I'm with. You can leave. Y'all know to go. Oh, you sure fucking right. You sure fucking right. I was finna bless everybody. I was thinking about everybody else. I was thinking my daddy, Father's Day coming up. Daddy been working fucking hard. I know he asked for some $300 cologne. I bought it for him. And I was thinking it was gonna be more than what that came from. You feel me? Type shit. But motherfuckers acting stupid. Bitch, I'm not finna change your motherfucking motor. I'm not finna do none of that shit. I'm not finna fix these holes in this walls, this raggedy ass house. I might as well get my own shit. And did. And when motherfuckers came to my luxury apartment, spent an evil eye on that motherfucker. I should never let them come. But bitches couldn't even sit on the furniture. Mad at the doorstep. Mad. Because they were really hoping that we failed. It's like telling us we're not gonna. It's like literally this motherfucker kept sending us stuff talking about y'all not gonna succeed without my help. He still sends shit like that. He still say stuff like that. Like he speak negative spells like that onto us. Like I completely disregarded the time he told me I was gonna be tied down to a bed with niggas take a turn on me and I was gonna be calling for my dad and he wasn't gonna be there. I disregarded that and was still finna bless him. But when he did that, I was like, oh, I know exactly how to deal with you now. Not at all. It's shit like that. I'm saying all that not to get too personal, because don't feel sorry for me. Shit. Key done been through worse. Key done seen worse. It's just that shit taught me how, like, it taught me where we was with each other. You know what I'm saying? It's like when my uncle put his hands on me and nobody did anything and everybody was mad at me because I whooped his fucking ass. This nigga put his fucking hands on me. I'm a girl. This an old ass nigga. This a 47-year-old man. And nobody said nothing to him? Oh, bet. I'm cool on all you bitches. So when I get blessed and I go here, I don't give a fuck who go here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck. Something like that. Where it's like, I feel like you was at your lowest. Or you are at that moment. But it's like, I'm coming up. You see yourself coming out of that. It's like, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Something like that. Where it's like, blessings are pouring onto you. And it's like, motherfuckers don't have access to it. It's like, if motherfuckers came to the, they was able to come into, they was able to see this blessing come out of nowhere. It's a miracle that's happened for you. And people are like, damn, I should have pretended. I should have stayed down longer. Damn, I wish I would never show my truth. Fuck, I thought Power 2 wasn't gonna be shit. Fuck. Fuck. I didn't know Power 2 was gonna bounce up like that. Fuck. I thought when they got to the car accident, it was over for them niggas. It's like somebody snitching. It's paperwork on that motherfucker. It's like, money, lawyer, good, bitch. What the fuck is this? Who this for, my nigga? You snitching to the laws? Oh, nigga. You don't get invited to the penthouse party. The fuck? It's something like that. It's something like that where it's like, motherfuckers just like, it's the proof is in the fucking pudding and they're mad. It's like, bitch, remember when I called you next for a ride? When I was walking with my baby in the heat pushing that stroller and you drove past me and you didn't even hump the fucking horn? Oh, bitch, you don't get no rides in my fucking Tesla, bitch. You don't get no rides. You don't get to sit in no fucking Benz, bitch. You don't get to sit in no Rolls Royce. You don't get to see the stars, motherfucker. You're not going to brunch and lunch with me. Oh, you thought you was going to the VMAs with me? When you told me I wasn't going to be successful, you told me my rap career wasn't going to go nowhere? Oh, okay. Keep thinking that. Good thing you're going to get paid for thinking. It's something like that. Like, I feel like that's kind of the energy that I'm getting with these people that keep tapping on you. It's like they thought you wasn't going to be shit. And now that you are, it's like, damn, let me go dig back into 1982 when I did something for Power 2 so I can hold it over their goddamn head. It's like, damn, way back in 24 BC, I did this for Power 2. Yeah, that ought to make them feel like they owe me. Yeah, remember when I gave you $20? Remember when I bought you school lunch? Bitch, I didn't have no food. I was a child. I was hungry. I mean, I would have thought that this person did that. I didn't ask for it. You know, God would have made a way regardless. Some people here are under the impression that they helped you, but God just used them to be a blessing and a lesson for you. And, you know, it's like these motherfuckers here want to act like they want to be your God. They want you to worship them, and so they want that shit to matter to you, but you honor the source that it came from. Because if God said no, the shit would never happen in the first place. You know, a lot of people here feel like you're lucky, and you're not lucky. You're blessed to the motherfucker, and people don't understand that shit. Hold on, let me take a sip of my drink. Thank you. Some of you guys are drinking right now. So look at some physical descriptions of these people that's, you know. I wanted to say, send you evil eye. Some of these people are sending you ebook. I do have a sending ebook video. Check the link below in the description. I might remember to link it, but some of these people are. Okay. Alrighty, these people here can have tattoos, piercings, or these people have a very piercing eyes or they stare a lot. Like these people could be like, damn, he's back the fuck up. Who the fuck back? Something like that. Could be somebody's grandmother, okay, because we have a _𝑒𝑒𝑁 here, or somebody that's of Spanish descent. We also have somebody with wavy hair. We have a step sibling. This is somebody with a unique birthmark as well. Y'all can't see. There we go. That could be sending evil. These do not have to be all the descriptions of these people. This is just some of the things. You understand what I'm saying? My sister finna walk in here, so if it get loud, that's just my niece. Don't fucking say nothing because she just won. She gonna do what babies do, make noise if she not asleep. Take it out right now. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Why are these people sending, like, why do people keeping tabs on you? Let's see. We had confusion in reverse. These people know exactly what the fuck they did to you, and they're trying to gaslight you to forget. It's like, bitch, I didn't forget. I remember. Do you remember the time? Yes, bitch. I remember when we fell in love, and I remember when we fell off too, bitch. I remember. Do you remember, motherfucker? It's something like that. Like, yeah, bitch. I do remember that. I do remember you being my first. I do remember you being my best friend. But I also remember every time I told you something personally, that personal information got around the whole fucking world. Been around the world, and I can't find my baby. I remember when I was at my lowest point, and I went like this and this, and you wasn't there. I do remember. You called yourself my friend, and you did the exact opposite of that. Hold on, y'all. I gotta answer it though, because I don't think it's unlocked. Hold on. Oh, it's 𝒃𝓂𝓒𝑒, y'all. Ooh. Body yada yada. Something like that. Okay, let's see. Self-worth in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. These people are upset that they didn't take the risk that you did. And I also feel like these people here, because they didn't take the risk on their life, they sit there trying to make it seem like that your dreams was like too big, too unrealistic, and when it broke for you, it was like, damn. God damn, I should have been there for about 2. Fuck. And they just feel worthless. They know now that you don't need them. And these people here are offended by your growth because they're attached to the old version of you that you done killed off. And they liked you better when you didn't love yourself. They liked you better when you had no dreams. They liked you better when you needed them. They liked you better when you had no aspiration. They liked you better when they could put you down and make themselves feel better. To be honest. We have prosperity, 10 of Pentacles. Whoop, there it is. There it is. That's what I was picking up on, okay? Why these people put you, keep tabs on you? Security. Some of these people keep tabs on you to see, like, so when they send you evil, that's why I was kind of getting to wait to see you fuck up. It's like, see, it ain't that good. It ain't that good over there. It ain't that good in the neighborhood. See what happens when you go and you chase your dreams? I'm saying, what's that movie we watched, 𝒃𝓃𝓒𝓚? Where it's like, see what happens when you don't fight and you don't do this and that and this and that. You go to the chop house. And it was like they were doomed either way. This motherfucker just didn't want. He was so fucking negative. If you haven't watched 𝒃𝓃𝓒𝓚, please go watch it. Because when I first looked at it, I was like, this movie is like it's full of shit. But it's actually pretty interesting. It's actually a really good movie. So watch 𝒃𝓃𝓒𝓚. Because it's kind of that energy where it's like, bro, you gonna know exactly which character I'm talking about. This motherfucker just was committed to like being miserable. These people who want you to believe that life has to be so hard and low down and dirty and shady and miserable. And it's like you got you have a sunny disposition, and it offends these people. Gift of transformation. Oh, this says gifts of translation. So I also feel like this energy surrounded. Some of you guys have the gift of communing with spirits or something like that. But I'm also getting you guys up. Some of you guys can be bilingual. I don't know why people keep tabs on you. I'm also getting energy surrounded. You're able to talk to anybody. You're able to get along with a lot of different people. And I feel like that can bother people because a lot of people here, maybe you're good with children. Some of you guys are really, really good at talking. Like, you can talk to somebody that's smart. You can also talk to the dumbest person where you can meet people on their level without making them feel like they're beneath you. You understand what I'm saying? And that could offend a lot of people. Some people keep tabs on you because of the way you are able to communicate things. They lack their certain level of skills. They lack their skill set, to articulate themselves as effectively as you do. The gift of knowledge. You smart them motherfucker. And you're constantly trying to add to your Rolodex of knowledge, okay? So that's why you're smart. People also are upset that they can't just tell you any fucking thing and you just go with it. Like you're somebody where it's like, okay, I hear what you're saying. I'm thinking. Okay? I'm thinking. Alrighty. Alright, so so-and-so said that if I do this and this, that would work. Okay, I'm gonna do my research. Like maybe you're the type of person where you say, oh, okay, I hear you. I'm gonna do my research. It's like, no, you don't need to do no research. Listen to me. listen to me. I'm the research. And it's like, bitch, get your stupid ass out of here, bitch. I'm not gonna just take it. What you say is like law, motherfucker. Like, bitch, no. The fuck? It's something like that, you guys. In regards to why people keep tabs on you. We also got generosity. A lot of people here want a piece of the motherfucking pie, and they know that you're generous. Some of you guys were giving when you didn't have it to give. And now that you got it and you're not giving to these people, it's because they kind of showed their ass. And God could have put you through a lot of shit on purpose to show you who's really there for you and who there for real or who there for fake. For real. Some of you guys like to watch that girl. For real. Y'all better fucking have some. I love her. I follow her on Instagram. I just think she's just so fucking so charismatic. So I feel like you guys are naturally the type to put people on. And these people want to be put on, but you don't owe them that. This is like a put me on, big bro. Say big homie, like, oh, I see big money. Ugh, back the fuck up. Move the fuck back or something like that. Like, also your sex appeal is like why people keep telling you find a motherfucker. You're sexy. And you get the hoes. I got hoes in different area codes. Let me stop doing too fucking much. Let me stop. Chill out. Just relax. Okay. Oh, also Bad Company, but it came out in reverse. It's like energy surrounding, like, I'm good on you niggas. Like, you guys never offered me anything. Y'all just wanted to put me down when I was down, when I had a bright idea. Bright idea. We got bright ideas. You just can't. This is a bandwagon, bitch. And this motherfucker here where it's like, you guys just wanted to come up with me and y'all just wanted to tell me spending money. Y'all ain't trying to make the most money. And when y'all come up on something, it's like, y'all can't, you ain't got, like, it's like, I'm going to get back with you with that information. Oh, pussy ass nigga. You ain't trying to help a motherfucker get out no rut. You ain't trying to help nobody. You just want to fucking know what the fuck I got going on, pussy ass nigga. Something like that. Also because you're very kind and compassionate. But even SpongeBob gets fed up sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And this was like Squidward getting mad. Y'all go watch my live. Go on my live tab, and it's a reading called Squidward's Cherry Pie. There's a message for you there. I don't even remember what I was talking about, but they just told me that. So to go watch that live. If you chose this file, go watch that live. It's a message for you there in Squidward's Cherry Pie. Because something like that, where it's like motherfuckers really acting like you just was such a nuisance. Like they didn't want you around them. They didn't want to be by you. They didn't want to talk to you. And now that you didn't shoot. Oh, no. Well, oh, shit. No, remember when you was in your mama bed? It's like, this bitch, I don't fucking remember that shit. You talking about some shit where I was 2 years old. No, I don't remember when I was 1.5 or 13 motherfucking months and you didn't fucking change my diaper back in 2002. I don't fucking remember that shit. No, the fuck I don't. I actually don't. Enlighten me, because I don't fucking remember. And how the fuck does that correlate to what the fuck we on now? Something like that. Okay, it's like also philanthropy. A lot of energies around a lot of people here, they want to be there so you can get to them. They didn't want to sit there and it's like there's no elevator to success. You gotta take the stairs. You took the fucking stairs, and I also feel like it was several flights on that motherfucker. But these people here want you to give them the shortcuts. They want the spark notes on how you did it. You did all the heavy lifting, and they want you to say, oh, you know, it's like if you haven't, like, it's a story I kept thinking about. It's like the story of the little red hen. I got this probably what about too, so I'm just gonna link it below because I'm always referencing on my channel. But I used to read that book a lot when I was a kid. It was like one of my favorite books besides Junie B. Jones and Amelia Bedelia and Moody Judy. And Sister Soldier. I had no business reading any of her books when I was like little, but I used to read her books like all the time, and I wasn't even like 7. I was reading the coldest winter ever, and I was a fucking child. I was in elementary, and I read it several times until I got to high school. Like, I read it like multiple times, different stages of my life. I was able to see different phases in myself in that book. But besides that, I'm going to link that book, The Little Red, what was the Little Red Hen? Because it's basically the moral of the story. She did a lot of work. She was like, hey, I want to bake this loaf of bread. And everybody was like, oh, I'm tired. That's foolish. I want it. But when that motherfucker was smelling good and it was done, after she done all the work, went up the hill, and all this fucking meal and the bread and all this other shit. Now they, I smell a loaf of bread in here. And everybody want a piece of it. No, motherfucker. Hell no. Actually, hell no. To the no. Hell to the no. It's something like that, guys. This person is pure apart, selfless lover. You the type of person, you the type of girlfriend or boyfriend that would give your last. I'll give you the shirt off my motherfucking back and walk around my titties out if it means you ain't got to go out. Because I can handle it. And you ain't handling it well. Shit, I'm thinking about you before I think about myself. You that type of person. People here really not like that. They not cut like that. They don't move like that. It's like now that you done disconnected. Some of you guys are drawn to both pals. And I can understand why. It's like now that you just say, you know what? I don't want nothing to do with that shit. I see how people don't really fuck with me. You didn't got tired of you being people's doormat. And now that you have like decided, you know what? I'm going to say exactly. I'm going to have the courage. I can, I will get through it. It's a long, what is that fucking, it's a long, what's that fucking song? It's a long. I don't know if it's like flood, like float on, or oh fuck. It's an alternative song, and it's a long I don't know what the fuck. It's something. It was basically, it's like a long journey. It's like a long path where you get into it, but you willing to take the risk, especially for people that you love. It's like the people he was going to protect, the motherfuckers treat him like shit. This is like Eustace hugging on Courage after he didn't fought the mustard, but he kept getting, get out of my face, you stupid dog. Like, what the fuck? When I get the fuck, you need me. It's like you did all of that and you need me now. It's that type of energy. Like, oh, okay. I see how it is. Platonic soulmate. A lot of people feel like that you're a really good person. This could also be people who are watching you, who have seen you go through this. And it's like, you know what? If they can do it, I can do it too. For sure. For sure, skis. We got the same 24 hours. If they can do it, I can do it too. But it's other motherfuckers here who just want a piece of the fucking pie and they don't want to do no fucking work. Because we also got total instigator here. This is motherfuckers who gaslight you into thinking you ain't gonna make it, And if you hadn't made it, you didn't chase your dreams, they would be like, well, you could sing. I don't know why you never did that. Bitch, did you tell me that I couldn't fucking sing and I couldn't rap? What the fuck? You was doing good. I don't know what happened. Bitch, you was talking shit about me the whole fucking time. Now all of a sudden, okay. And this is like, now that when you was doing it, you ain't gonna make it. Then when you make it, oh shit, you make it. Bitch, get the fuck. And right here, codependency. People that are mean to you, but they really need you more than you need them. High key. So that's what I have for you guys, pile number 2. This will be your reading. Of course, I love you to the moon back and around out. So this is you guys for like a personal reading or to book a spell or ritual, anything like that. So either conjure up some money, a honey, banish somebody, quarter cut, shut up gospel spells, return and sender. I got you, Bookie. All you gotta do is check out my website. If you guys like to connect with me on TikTok or Instagram or especially Patreon, because I do not take inboxes or DMs on Instagram or TikTok, only on Patreon. The link is below in the description box for all of that. Check me out on my second YouTube channel where I do weekly horoscope readings, zodiac correct readings. If you type it in, they're gonna pop up because I ain't got that many subscribers yet, and that's y'all fault. Help your girl out. I got too many subscribers over here for y'all not to be over there, okay? So go ahead and hit the link below in the description box. With that being said, I'll talk to you guys later, honey. Let me know how it resonates down in the comment section. Deuces.
I chime in with a haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison rationality. I chime in, haven't you people ever heard